Hi, everyone. I want to welcome you to class. I hope that you have everything that you need. For today's class, we will be sitting so that everybody can participate, since I don't know who needs to sit and who needs to stand. So for today, we will sit. And on your chair, I've done this, and my chair is very, very extremely uncomfortable. So I have a pillow. Yes, I am a Knoll. Go Knowles! Woohoo! All right, if you're not a Knoll, I'm sorry. You can still take the class though. All right, so I have my cushion for my little tushy. I'm sitting in my chair. I'm ready. I have water over here. We have music ready over here. And we shall get started in just a minute. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Stacie. I have been teaching ballroom dancing since 1997. I'm not telling you how old I am. I have danced since I was 7. I did ballet, jazz, all that good stuff as well. And I found Parkinson's and a way to help about 4 years ago. So I have altered my patterns, the patterns I teach, so that anybody can do them. It doesn't matter if you're sitting or standing, anyone can dance what we're gonna do. So today, we're gonna do a little bit of merengue, a little bit of samba. I have a really good song that has both in it, and we're just gonna move and have a really good time, okay? After the class, I would appreciate it if you would leave feedback for me. Anything that you liked or could be improved upon. I do want to get better. I always want to get better. So if you can help me do that, I would really appreciate it. All right, so let's get started, shall we? And if anybody is coming in a little late, they can join us as they enter. All right. We're gonna warm up with a foxtrot. All right, so sitting, make sure you're comfortable in your chair. Make sure you have a little bit of room. I'll get the dog toy out of the way. Yes, I have 2 dogs. They may join us. I don't know. This is dancing at home, my friends. Welcome to my dance studio. All right, so we're going to start with our arms at our sides. All right, and we're just going to take them up and breathe just to get started. So up and down. Again. Up, and you can look up too. And arms down. Excellent. Take your left arm, and we're just going to reach up. Other arm. Switch. Excellent. Reaching up. Wiggle those fingers. Stretch those fingers. Stretch those fingers. This is rumba. Take your arms out to the side. Bring it in. And there's Hallie. Arms to the side. And bring it in. Out. Wiggle those fingers. Bring it in. Out. Wiggle those fingers. Bring it in. Out. And when he put his arms around me, he said, one more time. And the other arm. All right, here we go. We're going to take our arms from the side to the back. Excellent. Side to side. And move as much as you can. No need to overdo it. I do want you to make sure that you're sitting up. Make sure your chest is up. Pretend there's a string holding right here, and it's pulling you up. Excellent. Make sure your eyes are up as well. Excellent. All right, hands on the knees. Right there. Feet flat. Flat on the floor. We're going to just lift up on our toes. Up, down. Up, and down. Up, down. Up, and down.
Now you've listened to my story.
One more time.
Here's the point that I have
And down. All right, now with your toes, pick your toes up and put them down. Toes up, toes down. Up, down. Up, and down. Now really pick those toes up and down. One more time. Up and down. Excellent. I like that. Okay, so now we're going to take this movement and the other one, and we're going to go up on our toes, down, lift toes up. Ooh, yep. And then we're going to go down, heels up, down, toes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, heels up, down, toes up, down, heels up, down, up, down, heels up, down, toes up, down, up, down. Excellent. Heels and toes. Heels, toes. All right, stop there. Now we're going to march in place. All right, and I want you to really think about taking those knees up as high as you can. Lift those knees up and stand nice and tall. Stand nice and tall. That's it. You don't want to roll over to your knees. Bring your knees to your chest. Excellent. Up. Up.
I might have to wait. I'll never do.
You're standing up nice and tall.
I guess it's
That's it. Reach as much as you can. Now that's too much movement. Don't stop. Just a knee. Get the knees up as high as you can. That's it. Work. Now we're going to march to the side. So we're going to march every side. If you can. If not, just stay low. Now we're going to move back. To the other side. That's it. Now come back to the middle. Sway back and forth. Let's warm up that middle part. Excellent. That's it. Movement. Warm up that rib cage. That's why we're moving our arms. It'll help us warm up that midsection. Just gotta stay up. Make sure your chest is up. Eyes up. Okay. All right. Good job. All right. Let's get into some of the merengue. All right. So merengue, to me, is one of the easiest dances to learn when you're learning how to ballroom dance. And yes, we do lump Latin dancing, swing dancing, and ballroom all together. At least I do, and I know a lot of other people do, when we're talking about partner dancing. You do not need a partner today. Yes. And merengue is basically marching. So if you can do this, this is good. Now, when we dance this, the merengue, which is basically marching, I do want you to focus on your knees. I want you to focus on making sure you stay up really nice and tall. Let that string pull you up. It's like pulling you out and forward and up so that you're nice and tall. And what this will do is open up your rib cage, and it'll help you breathe, and it'll help you stand up, which is what we want, all right? So with this merengue, what we're going to do first is we're just going to march, okay? And we're going to move our arms while we're marching. I typically do an 8 count because it makes it easy to remember when I'm dancing merengue. Okay, so we're going to start forward. We're going to, okay, go ahead and stop. We're going to start together. All right, are you ready? Excellent. Here we go with our left foot. We're just going to march for 8. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. All right, perfect. All right, so we're going to do that 8 count again. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do some stuff with our feet after that 8 count to make sure our feet are moving and getting used as well. All right, so here we go. One more time. 8 count marching. Left foot. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. Perfect. Excellent. Now, I know you can get those knees up a little higher. Let's try to get those knees up just a little higher, okay? Now, after that 8 count, we're going to use our feet. Our left foot, we're going to go up on the toe, on right foot toe, left foot toe, right foot toe. You get the idea, for 8 counts as well. Then we're going to go back and do 8 marches. Okay, so let's do this slowly together, starting with our left foot, not our right foot, left. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you guys are merengueing. I don't even know if it's a word, but you're doing it. All right, so let's do this to some music. Because I have music and it's fun to dance to music. All right, here we go. I love this song. It's such a fun song. If you have not seen Strictly Ballroom, you got to see the movie. It's hilarious. Big hair, big dresses, it's a riot. Okay, so this is our music. 8 counts. We're going to march first. Then we're going to go up on our toes for 8. Then we're going to march. All right? And if it's too fast, you go at your speed and just catch back up whenever you can. All right? Excellent. Left foot. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Awesome. Let's do it again. Just our feet this time. Then we'll add some arms to it as well. All right, so start with our left foot. Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. March, 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 march. And we go feet. Here we go. Up, down. Up, down. Down, last one. And march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, excellent. All right, so we're going to take these marches and we're actually going to move our feet. So we have the marches in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get it? And then we march again. This time we're going to start going to the side after our last set of marches. So we're actually going to move our feet just a little bit. If you can move more, excellent. If you have to stay forward, that's okay too. So with our left foot, we're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you can't turn all that way, go to right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you got to do, and then come back. All right, so let's put the whole thing together from the beginning. 8 marches, 4 of our toes, 8 marches, and then we're going to side, close together. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and march. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Then we're gonna do the toes again. Okay, so let's do this whole routine from the beginning, and we'll do it to some music. Because it's better than music. All right. Oh, okay. Are you ready? Start with our left foot. March, toes, march, side together. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. March. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? All right, let's do it again. Left foot. Dance inside and mix it up. 5, 6, 7, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. All right, let's do it again to music. This time, we're going to add this side. So we're going to go this way for 8 and come back. Start with our left foot. 5, 6, 7, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Excellent. All right. We have done a lot of footwork. We've done a lot of legs. Let's do that again one more time, slowly, slowly. Can you hear my cushion? Oh my gosh, it sounds so loud. All right, let's take a small break, all right, because this is a lot of moving. Get some water, take a small break if you need to. I'm gonna get a little water myself. My dog's checking out everything. This is Hallie. Okay, water. So please, yes, feel free to take a break and get water anytime you need. I have the towel here for myself in case I need it, so get your towel if you need it as well. And if you have your special socks, make sure you're wearing them as well. I have just dog socks. They're upside down for you. I love my doggy socks. All right, so let's do this routine one more time, nice and slow. And then we're gonna start adding some lat-knee arms to it. So we're moving our arms as well, okay? All right, so starting with our left foot. Walking, toes, walking side to side. And if you don't want to go side to side, just stay straight forward, watching me, okay? All right, left foot, here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Stop there. Excellent. Okay, so arms. Guys, most guys, when we dance, what I teach them is to do, well, something I call the Napoleon, but I was told matador, so that seems like an actual better example. So men I typically have them put their hand here, but that's not good for us here. You gotta move your arms as well, okay? So for Latin dances, it's a little more sharp. It's not as beautiful, and arms are big. Arms are a little more sassy, if you will. okay? So when we're marching, and if you don't like what I'm doing, please feel free to do something that works for you as well. But I want us to use our arms as well. Really use them. So when we're marching, instead of doing this, I want us to actually reach forward. Reach, and we're gonna slow this down big time so that we can get the arms working. But we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're reaching forward, forward, opposite hand, opposite leg. And make sure we're still standing up, our chest is up, and we're trying to look up as well, okay? If this gets a little challenging and you get tired, you can use your cane or your walker right here as well to help keep you up so that you are letting that string work, okay? So with our arms, forget our feet right now. Let's just do our arms. We're gonna start, I know, because it's opposite, right arm first. Okay, so we're gonna reach forward. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks kind of like I'm getting ready to do karate or something. Okay, this is a very good starting position. What I want you to think of doing is twisting your hand and trying to reach to get the cake you like, the money that's right out there, whatever it is that you love, you're trying to get it and reach forward and bring it back to you, okay? But I want us twisting. So our hands start here and we twist to reach. Twist to reach. Excellent. All right, let's do that together. Just our arms and then we'll put it over the feet. Right foot, arm first. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Let's try it with our feet, our legs, the whole shebang. All right, so our left foot moves, right arm moves at the same time, opposite, because that's how we walk. Otherwise, I will fall out of this chair and you guys will laugh and I will be horribly embarrassed. So opposite, opposite. All right, here we go. Left foot. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it again. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now, when we're working our toes, when one goes up, the other goes up, we're still going to do opposites. This time, well, yeah, I think we're going to take the arms straight out when we lift up. So instead of going forward, this time we're going to straight out opposite again. All right, right arm, left leg. So we're going to go out and in, out and in. So while I'm going out, foot's going up. Okay, so this is going up and that's going out. We're multitasking here. All right, other side. And the other side. And the other side. All right, we got this? Excellent. Then we're going to march again. Yes? And with our arms forward. So let's put the whole thing together. Here we go. Left foot, right arm. We're ready. Here we go. And let's do it to music. Yes. All right. I don't know about you. Woo! My house is very hot. I need lots of water. All right, left foot, right arm. Arm's gonna go forward to grab whatever it is. Okay, keep it clean to grab whatever you really, really want. Okay? So we're going. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right? Switch. Now we're gonna do the toes up and arms out. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Yes? Okay, this time we're not stopping. We're doing it all together. From the very beginning. Left foot, right arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! You did it! Excellent. Please tell me you didn't fall over. Okay, good. I almost did one, so good. All right, starting with the left foot, we're doing it all over again. Ready? 5, 6. Oh, it's changing. Hold on, it's changing. Don't want us to get all confused. This is all by heart. 5, 6, 7, 8. March, down. March, down. March, down. Last one, toes. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, and march. March, 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 march. Down. All right, excellent. All right, let's do that again without music. Now, I know this is probably different from classes that you've had in the past, if you've had dance before. But knowing where I come from, I have taught ballroom for a long time. We're just going to say a long time. In ballroom, when I teach group classes, I typically have the men on one side and the ladies on the other side. I teach both parts, and we come together and dance. And so I find that when I teach a group class like this, I like doing that this way, rather than keeping music going the entire time. Just so you know, I know you're probably wondering, why does she keep turning off the music? Can't we just listen to it? Well, this is how we learn ballroom dancing, and you're becoming ballroom dancers, so I got to do it right. Okay, so bear with me. I promise we are moving, and this is good. I'm feeling great right now. I can feel it here. I don't know about you. All right, so we've done that routine, which is a very basic timing. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and our feet marched to every beat. But that doesn't happen all the time. I'm going to teach you a new beat or a new timing in merengue. So we have 8 counts where our feet move to everything. For this, and you might have heard this like in the conga line. Yeah, conga lines, those are a lot of fun. We're going to go 1 to the left, 2, 3, tap. Okay, tap. It's not a step because we're going to use this foot next to go back this way. Now we're going to step 1, 2, 3, tap. Then we'll go back. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now that's how many steps we're taking. All right, let's try that together, and we'll do it really nice and slow. Starting with our left foot this way. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, tap, which is a 4. Now go back. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. All right, so that is a conga line. They usually go forward for that. We're going side to side because we can. Why not change it up? Okay, now with this, we're not going to add arms yet. Okay, we're just going to do this because we're going to add some other stuff besides taps. All right, let's do this to some music. And we'll do it slow, like halftime. We'll do it slow first, and then we'll speed it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. 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 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. There you go. 6, 7, tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap. All right, stop there. Excellent work. Okay, Do you ever feel like you live in a madhouse sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay, me. So this is my dear Hallie. She loves to dance with me. If you had seen me last week, I was choreographing something and she jumped up and she literally started dancing with me. It was so cute. Okay, so we're dancing some Latin music, right? Okay, so we got to add some Latin hands. So last time we were doing this out. No more of that. Now we're going to do real Latin arm movement, okay? So your hands, and this is for guys too, your hands should be at least the palm of your hand to the floor. Palm to the floor or to the back wall. You should see the top of my hand when I style. All right, can you see that? All right, so the top of my hand when I style. So every time I go over here and throw something out here, I twist my arm and I throw it out, making it nice and sharp and crisp. And the palm is away from the audience. We're not doing jazz hands, okay? I did that in high school. I'm not doing that. We're not doing jazz hands. So we're gonna throw our arms out to the side. So if we're doing our right hand, you're gonna throw it out, palm away or to the ground. Now, if you don't know what to do with your fingers just close them. And if you're gonna do that, they either go straight down, see palms to the ground, or palms out. This is what I teach men to do in the beginning, so you get used to doing this. Notice where my arms are as well. My arms are up, they're not down. So we really want to try to keep those arms up because that will help me stay up when I'm dancing or walking, okay? I want you to practice this after class. Anytime you're going somewhere, to the refrigerator, to your bedroom, really think of standing up really tall with that string everywhere you're going. All right, enough lecturing, let's dance. Okay, so as we go out to the side, starting with our left, we're gonna step with our left to the left. 1, 2, 3, tap, arm out, okay? And you can keep your hands on your hips. Gentlemen, on the rib cage. I want you looking manly. So keep those hands on the rib cage. Ladies, hands on the waist. And as soon as we're over here, we're throwing the arm out. And I want to see attitude. A lot of attitude. Okay, this is Latin dancing. We need attitude. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, out. Oh, I went fast. I'm sorry. We usually did it slow. Okay, slow. My bad. Starting over. Stop, stop, stop. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's try it to some music. All right. Hey, baby, you gonna dance with me? Oh, right. Oh, no, no. Okay, I'm teaching a class. After class. All right, left foot. Sorry if you can't see my feet. I'm starting on the side. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. All right, let's stop. We'll start with the music here in just a minute. Oh, well, we could do that one. That one's a fun one. Okay. I thought I had it on repeat. I didn't. It's all good. So good. Okay, left foot. We will not be doing this yet. I promise. We're going to have time. Left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, tap. 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 All right. Now we're gonna march in place just to speed up a little. March. Little arms. Get ready to go to the side. 5, 6, 7, go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on. 1, 2, 3, on.
Voy a escuchar el silencio para encontrar el camino. ¿Para qué llorar?
Let's do something good. Keep the feet going. Forget the arms.
¿Y para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué? Si esa es la vida, hay que vivirla.
All right, so here, come to center. We're going to take our arms and we go side to side just to warm up just a little bit more. Get a little more down in the body. All right, so with our left arm to the side. Ready? And side, center, side, side,
Quiero mirar sin miedo hacia atrás, sin nada que lamentar. Voy a reír.
Get ready to march.
Mi
Here we go. March, march, march. To the side. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3. Opposite arm. Take this arm and this arm. This arm. This arm. And we use those fingers. No more arms. Side to side. Now kick. 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Try to touch the toe. Touch. 2, 3. Reach. 1, 2, 3. Reach. 2, 3. Reach. And reach. Okay, you can get into the music. Absolutely. Reach. Reach. Now we're gonna hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Okay, this is good. One more, Stacie. Now point forward. Point at that tape that you want. Point to the beach that you want to go to. Point to your favorite dog. Just kidding, don't do that. All right, last set of these. Okay. All right, no more kicking. We're gonna tap. All right, one more step and we're done. All right, don't stop there. Excellent. All right. If you had fun, raise your hands. I better see all those hands up. All right, awesome. Time for a cool down. We are going to cool down, relax, find the right music. I will, I promise. That's my son. Say hi, Mark. All right. All right. This is bachata music. And believe it or not, it is just like what we just did at conga. It's a bachata, actually, but it's actually done in merengue as well. So, all right, so that's bachata music. Just to give you a little information about bachata and merengue. Bachata sounds a little different. Yes, it's not as boom, 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 boom. Merengue, it's very, at least to me, it's very easy to hear merengue because it's like boom, 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 boom. House music, you know, anything that's usually really loud at clubs. That's a merengue or a cha-cha. This is a little slower. It's a bachata. It's not as fast. The movements are pretty basic. As long as you can do this, you can bachata. So we're bachata-ing as well as merengue-ing tonight. So you've done two dances. So when we do this, it is a little slower, and we're not going to be moving as fast, and the music has a very different feel to it. But the count is still the same. We're still going to do 8s when we do everything. All right, so let's dance to some bachata. All right. Starting with that again, we're going to do that side step to the tap. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now sway the body to go every step. Sway the body. 1, 2, 3, tap. Sway, sway. Sway, that's it. Don't do too much. I almost fell out of the chair once, so don't do that. Oh, what kind of kick? Kick, make this move a little smaller.
Pobre corazón, que no atrapa su cordura. Quisiera ser un pez para tocar mi nariz en tu pecera y hacer burbujas de amor por donde quiera. Oh, pasar la noche en vela, mojado en ti. Oh, ves, la voltear a decorarle tu cintura y hacer silueta de amor bajo la luna. Oh, saciar esta locura, mojado en ti. Una noche partirnos hasta el fin. Cara a cara, beso a beso, no vivir por siempre mojado en ti. Del presente al pasado y del pasado al futuro. Quisiera ser un pez para tocar mi nariz en tu pecera y hacer burbujas de amor por donde quieras. Oh, pasar la noche en vela, mojado en ti. Ves, para bordar de gallinas tu cintura y hacer siluetas de amor bajo la luna. Oh, saciar esta locura, mojado en ti. Quisiera ser el beso que te roba las sonrisas, ser el dueño de tu cuerpo y de todas tus caricias. Yo quisiera tocar tus corazón, ser el abrazo fuerte que te cubre cuando hay frío. Para bordar de gallinas tu cintura y hacer siluetas de amor bajo
down. All right, one more song. Turn our arms. No more feet.
Ya basta de hacer conmigo todo lo que quieras y que me manipulen tus caderas como un simple juguete cuando fuera. Ya basta de entrar y salir cuando te plazca, de mi cuerpo como si fuera tu casa, arrasándomelo todo cuando pasa. Por eso tomaré medidas con cuidado. Lo siento, pero me he enamorado. A partir de hoy, para que no me puedas encontrar. Voy a cerrar mi corazón con
Is music.
te juro que la combinación se me olvida. Voy a cerrar mi corazón con calma. La llave no sé ni dónde está. Mi corazón concentrado. Mi corazón concentrado.
Yeah, all right, stop here. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I know I'm ending just a smidge early, but that's because I wanted to just give you some information beforehand before you jet off and do whatever else you're going to do today. I hope that you found this beneficial. This class is absolutely made for Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's, anything that is neurodegenerative. This is an excellent avenue and outlet for people with those conditions. And I am very happy and excited that I can offer this to people with Parkinson's. I would suggest you try the standing class as well. I do have a standing class. You don't have to sit the whole time if you don't want to, or if you want a little more movement. Those classes will be have a little variety because we will do foxtrot, tango, waltz. We'll be able to move a lot. So my purpose today was to give you an opportunity to try out this class and see what I do, get to meet me and get to know me, and see what I do. I teach dance. I teach a lot of things, but I teach dance. And I believe every one of you can do this. So whether you're in a chair, whether you have your walker, I have my walker here, you are more than welcome to use your walker. I've done a couple of classes with this where we go forward and back. Walkers are definitely used. Canes are used, chairs. Please feel free to send me any questions you have. If something isn't working, or if something is up with your floor and you need some suggestions, please let me know. I'm here to help. So on Facebook, you can find me at Strictly Dancing FL because I live in Florida. On YouTube, Strictly Dancing Florida. I have some videos there that you can look at to see more of my teachings for my ballroom classes. But I hope to see you again, and thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. This is something I really would like to do more of. So please join me. I do have a class tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, New York time. I also have a class Wednesday at 10 a.m. New York time. And I would like your suggestions. What kind of classes would you like to see for Parkinson's? What types of music would you like to hear? What types of dances would you like to learn? Please email me. Most of you should have my email address. So please email me. Let me know what you're thinking. Again, thank you for coming. Have a wonderful day. Happy Memorial Day. And I will hopefully see you soon. Bye, everybody.